Today we're printing and assembling a beautiful BMW. This is an incredible 3D model, but unfortunately since I downloaded this, printed it and started editing the video, the actual files for this have been removed from the internet. So unfortunately it's, as far as I know, gone. If it does return, I'll put a link in the description, but we're going to build this and I had a lot of fun making this thing, and it also just looks sweet as can be. So I started by spray painting a couple of stuff silver, so the engine and the rims, and then that's us ready to start assembling. Of course, the rest I've printed in either blue, black, or red, depending on the parts. The wheels here are pressure fits to put them together, and actually a lot of this can be pressure fitted, it's quite good. So we've got the spoiler at the back. You'll see me glue this in later, but technically you can put it in with just a pressure fit here. And then we have two seats to fit. I've gone with red filament for these, and these again are pressure fits. They're so tight that I end up actually having to whack them in with a hammer and a screwdriver so that we can get them in there, but they're probably not coming out and they probably don't need any glue. You can also pressure fit the roof as well, but I would recommend gluing that in when you've done everything. So the good thing here is you do have a steering wheel to put in, so it's awesome that I didn't decide to glue this in immediately, as it would be a lot harder to get the steering wheel in. And then the thing that actually was the loosest part of all was the engine, as it does not pressure fit in the slightest, so it definitely gets glued in place. And then I'm going to go ahead and install the steering wheel. And what I like about this steering wheel is it's actually not a cylinder. The actual shaft is this triangle shape and it goes in really well. So I was very impressed with that. Again, no glue needed. Then I reinstalled the roof, and now I'm going to start thinking about the front, and I'm trying to figure out which to do first here. So should I glue in the bonnet and the engine, or should I get the actual front elements in? And I decided to go ahead and install the lights and the grille. And then at that point, we'll have the front done and we can then install the engine and all that, and be in I think, a great place. So overall, this was a really nice build, no supports needed, and just really good to print, really good to assemble. It's a pity that this appears to have disappeared from the internet. Usually when that happens, it's going behind a paywall somewhere. Maybe it's getting sold rather than being free, but it's just really nice, and I love the look of it as well. It's an absolutely gorgeous model. And like I say, if it does come back, I will add the link in the description if you want to see if you can find it as well. Let me know in the comments, as I'm kind of sad that this is potentially lost. I prefer the days when stuff on the internet was just never going to disappear, and nowadays things actually do disappear. So now I'm installing the rear lights, and what I noticed is when I was doing this, the spoiler was moving. I was like, okay, I better actually glue that in. So I did the tiniest of glue and went ahead and installed the spoiler, and that way now hopefully it'll stay intact and not move. And as you can see, we're almost done, and this thing's just looking so cool. So I decided not to add the wing mirrors, and I just felt like they were going to get broken at some point, so I decided not to bother. And that meant I moved on to the wheels and the axles. The way this is set up is they will rotate, so it's pretty damn cool. And it's pretty good as well, because all of this here is a pressure fit, which means the wheels can be easily taken off, and, you know, let's say an axle breaks or something, then it can all be easily replaced. And we're almost done, just the last wheel, and she's complete. Yeah, so she is cool. And of course, she does rotate on those wheels, so really excellent. I think the design here is beautiful, and the colors I went for, I think, work with it. So the blue for the body and the red for the seats just gives it a nice overall look. And I'm extremely happy with how it's looking and how it actually feels. And yeah, it just was fun to assemble, looks great, feels great, and I'm just perfectly happy with how this thing came out. So very happy with the original designer's work. Unfortunately, I don't know who the original designer was. The link and the actual files are now gone, and it's sad to see it disappear. So hopefully it'll make a return. If anyone sees it out there, let me know in the comments below. You cannot post links in the comments, so just put like maybe the full name of the thing on the website you find it on, and we can find it on a Google search, and then I'll add it to the description. But this thing is gorgeous. Nice BMW.